Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Taurus. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're using 3 different decks of cards today. We're going to start off the reading with the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot, and then close off the reading with the Lover's Oracle for advice, guidance, or just some closing messages. So let's get into the reading. Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now guys, please forgive us that the readings are a little bit late this week. I haven't been feeling very well. I've had to rest my voice because I lost my voice earlier on this week, and so therefore I wasn't really in the fit state to kind of do readings. So thank you for your patience anyway, guys. I greatly appreciate you. So we'll just kind of do the readings now, as I wanted to make sure that when I did do a reading for you that it was going to be half decent, you know. Well, there's your energy, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're very much in your power right now, or other people see you in your power. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn. Okay, I feel like there is someone that sees you as future kind of spouse material. Yeah, I feel like you're only really wanting of a long-term commitment with someone. What can we get here, please, for Taurus? Oh wow, I'm getting that song by Beyonce. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. I'm getting, if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Yeah. And then look, all the single ladies with 3 of Cups. Yeah. So you may be out here single here. You're out celebrating with your friends, and you know this person may be seeing you, going, oh, okay, you know it's going to be hot girl summer or hot guy summer, that type of thing. They may be concerned that you're out a lot here, dealing with a lot of invitations to go to parties and things, so they may feel like, oh okay, well maybe I've missed out on the opportunity, kind of lock my person down. Yeah, 4 of Swords. This person could be healing from something, but they have a lot of passion for you with that Ace of Wands. They want a passionate start with you. They're stressed out because you could be out here single, ready to mingle. You could be dating potentially, and they're heartbroken in a sense because they want this passionate new beginning with you, but they potentially haven't spoken up to you about what they want in this connection with you, and so therefore you may be having the time of your life. I'm getting living my best life, and yet this person is probably not living their best life right now, because all they want to do is come forward toward you with this Knight of Cups and sweep you off your feet, but they know other people are also on their way to you. Okay? You're just wanting to leave the drama in the past. You're just wanting to move on to calmer waters. I feel like for a lot of you, you've endured this connection for a very long time. I don't feel that necessarily that you've given up on this person, given up on this connection. I feel predominantly you would like something more with this person. You have history with this person. But at the same time, I feel like you're not going to kind of compromise so much to the point where you're going to be at a detriment to yourself and enjoying of yourself. You're still going to go out, you know, enjoy your life and do whatever makes you feel good about yourself, and not kind of constantly stress and panic about what's happening with this person or not happening with this person. How is this connection going to come to pass? Like, I feel like you've let go of a lot of anxiety to do with this connection. Yeah, as I say that with the 7 of Wands in reverse, you've let go of the struggle and you're in your element here now with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're in your element. you're all balanced here with temperance. If this person wants to come into your life to balance things out with you, to reconcile, to heal the connection, then they have to heal themselves, become more balanced, and make themselves present to you before putting in an investment. But this person knows that you're not willing to invest in a situation with this person until they have got it kind of clear in their mind about what it is that they're wanting. I'm getting 777 here. You could be seeing those numbers. But I also feel like this person is getting a warning that you may not even be out here that much longer single. And that if they don't get their act in gear, then potentially they may miss out on having a long-term commitment with you. Because they see you as the only one that they want to be with, and they don't want to let go of you. They want to open up their heart and be emotionally available to you. But potentially now this person is stressed because they are getting this impression that you may not necessarily want anything to do with them, but I feel like you do. But you're just kind of letting go of the heartache, of the difficulty of having to deal with this sense of confusion from what could have been or what might have been, in the sense of potential for this connection in the past, regardless of how strong your connection is, you know, etc. I feel like your love interest is knowing that they have to let go of an old version of themselves in order to embrace this new beginning with you, if they are to have this connection, this commitment. I feel like personally as well, like your person is seeing you as someone that is very much in their prime right now, with that kind of 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords in reverse. You've gone through a lot of karma here. I feel like you have most likely ascended in some sort of way. I feel like you have been very content with working on your own kind of projects right now. I feel like there are a lot of people very interested in you. You're doing very well for yourself. Yeah, 6-6. You could be seeing lots of 6s. This person wants to bring balance. They want to bring harmony in your connection. And they also want to let go of the sense of toxicity that there may have been in the past between you, or in any other connections that either your person was dealing with, or if you were dealing with anyone else or anything else. Like, you're just deciding, look, I've had enough with this, that and the third. I want to get out of this. I want to get rid of that. Like, I'm getting a sense of decluttering. Too many. So you may have a lot going on, or your person does here with that Emperor in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries, maybe even a Capricorn with that Devil in reverse. I feel your person wants to travel to see you. Thank you. Yeah, as I say that with the World. This person feels blocked in coming forward to travel to see you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, or a fellow Taurus here. 9 of Wands. This person wants you and them to kind of persevere. This person's getting ready to contact you. Yeah. They can feel it, the sense that you're both kind of closing out an old cycle. It's like this person doesn't want you and them to end, because most likely the connection isn't over between the two of you. But I feel like you've done a lot of the work in this connection. You've put in a lot of the hard graft. And if they are to have anything with you, then it's down to them to kind of come forward. Yeah, this person may have not moved, I'm getting moved a muscle in the past before. But I feel like they're having to do that now if they're wanting anything more with you, because I feel like you're in a sense interested, but you're not kind of pushing the boat out, as it were, to make it blatantly obvious to this person that you're interested. You may have kind of put yourself out there before, and you may have said, look, I would like to kind of see where this goes. I would like to kind of, you know, work on this with you. But potentially this person, I'm getting, just didn't really show off themselves very much. Like, they didn't kind of meet you halfway type of thing. I feel like this person may have been stuck in a sense of stagnation. They may have been stuck in indecision. They were at a crossroads. They weren't sure what they were wanting. It's like they were making plans to come forward, but then they may have not followed up on these plans. Or you made plans with this person and then yet they didn't get back to you about those plans, or there wasn't a sense of kind of reciprocation between the two of you. I feel like there was delays and blockages, and you and this person just didn't see eye to eye. You could also be seeing lots of 4s here. We have 44. We did see that Emperor earlier, which is also a 4, so 4, 4, 4. I'm just getting that this person wants to work on this with you. They don't want you to give up. They want to persevere. But this person had a way about them in the past. I feel like they may have had a particular lifestyle and they didn't want to necessarily give that up. I feel like they haven't got this kind of inkling of knowing that it's not over between the two of you. If they were to really kind of look within themselves, they would know that it's not over, but they're still scared that it's over between the two of you. But I feel like you kind of already know that it's not over between you as well, but you're not reaching out to this person, you're not messaging them. You know, it's like you may have kind of exchanged a few words after not talking for a while and may have said, yeah, sure, we could meet up. But then there wasn't the sense of any more follow through from that because this person didn't go on any forward with you in kind of making a sense of arrangements. Otherwise, you're kind of going back to the old cycle of you doing all the work again. And I feel like you just decided, well, they know where to find me. If they want anything to do with me in the connection, if they want to meet me halfway, then fair enough, they know where to find me. But if this isn't the case, then fair enough. I feel like it's not to say that you're going to take it or leave it, but you very much have the option of moving on forward with this person if you want to, but also you most likely have other people who are wanting to kind of swoop in, as it were, over the next few months, who are wanting to pursue you. And I feel like your love interest is potentially going to have to, in a sense, fight it out. And they don't want to fight it out, obviously, because they probably haven't had to do that before with anyone. I feel like your love interest is hoping that, you know, you're going to have this sense of empathy and compassion and that you'll talk to them and you'll kind of hear them out. You know, this person could be just needing time to heal now. They've probably gone through a lot in another situation. They're the wounded warrior. But I feel like you've already been the wounded warrior and you kind of, in a sense, licked your own wounds, you know? You've healed yourself. This person probably wasn't around. You've had to do it a lot on your own. And I feel like it's not necessarily to say that two wrongs and make a right, as it were, and that you were to say to this person, well, tough luck, you're on your own, mate. Like, I feel you just kind of got this indication of knowing that, look, I've set my boundaries with this person. They know where I am. If they want to talk to me, then it's down to them to reach out to me. I've done my bit, and not to say that you're kind of being, you know, tit for tat or anything, but I just feel like you're not being defensive with this person, but you've got your defenses up, and you would let your guard down and open yourself up to this person if they were to come forward and make the move. But this person's trying to strategize on how to make this move with you and how to end this drudgery of a cycle between the two of you and then come into your life in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune, with double tens. You could be seeing double tens. This person's feeling very overwhelmed because when they come forward towards you, they have to come forward with a sense of integrity and put in the work, because you're not just going to settle for less, and you're certainly not going to have your peace disturbed by anyone. You know, if you have to keep putting this person at arm's length, or anyone else for that matter, then I feel like you won't really have a problem in doing that, especially if they're not willing to come forward towards you and say what they want and how they want this connection to move on forward. Like, you know, I feel like you haven't got time for that. You haven't got time for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify this world card. But we've got strong fire here on the table. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what have we got here, please, for the world as a block? This person views you as their entire world, and they could have the world with you, but they haven't made it clear to you. As I say that, oh my gosh, the Moon and the King of Wands. And what do we have here? King of Wands down here. In divine timing, after the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, this person has not made it evidently clear to you yet. It's still in the shadows, it's still in the dark with the Moon, Pisces energy. This person is interested, but they haven't come forward. Look, I said to you that they're strategizing on how to come forward towards you. 7 of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands, they're making plans because potentially they feel and know that you've most likely at some point have been waiting for them or for a while. But you're not necessarily kind of sitting by the phone waiting for this person to call. I feel like you're very much kind of sorting out your own stuff. And this person is feeling sad and regretful because potentially they may have strung the connection along. And you may have gone, well, F that. I'm not going to be strung along here. So if they want to make any extra effort towards me, then, well, the ball's in their court really, isn't it? Why is the World here, please? Obviously with this messages, it's a general reading. So please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. So I'm just moving up the cards so that you can see them. Okay. What have we got here for the World, please? For Taurus. See, this person doesn't want to talk. They don't, I feel like the sense that this person doesn't want to face you, like they can't face you right now. With the hand over their eyes, they can't face you. They need to have a lie down. They need to take the time to contemplate on how to reach out to you. They're stressed with the 5 of Swords in reverse. They know that in a sense they're self-sabotaging the connection by not opening themselves up to you. I'm getting shooting themselves in the foot here. The World. I feel this one wanted to come through, yeah. The King of Wands, wow. Well, now they want to come forward towards you with a sense of integrity after a period of time where they didn't follow through. Oh my gosh, with the World in reverse. Look, we go to clarify the World sideways and then the World in reverse bottom of the deck. And we have the King of Wands upright when we just saw it as in reversal. So this person knows what they've got to do. You know what they've got to do. You may have said to this person, you know what they've got to do. But even if you haven't, this person on an energetic level knows that they have to end an old cycle here and come forward with a proper offer with the Ace of Pentacles, because that is what you're asking for this person. And this person could be, in a sense, obsessively trying to think on how to come forward in this connection and reach out to you because they feel like you and them are not done. They want to heal here with the Star, Aquarius energy. And they're on their way in the sense of urgency with the Knight of Swords, and they're stressed with the 9 of Swords having sleepless nights on how to change their ways because they were stubborn before and they didn't make the effort. And now they want to prove to you that you have all of their attention and they want to put in the work now with the 8 of Pentacles. And they want to show you that they're ready to step up. But potentially, you could just be working on your money right now. You could be working on your health, working on your finances. You're not dealing with a load of stress. You've let go of the struggle to do with this connection. I feel like you're quite open and free to the idea of having a new soulmate. If you're wanting a new soulmate, you're open idea to the rekindling of this connection, but it's got to be done right. It's got to be done properly. There is the light, you know, the lightness there of the connection with you and this person and how it could come into fruition. But I feel like now with that Knight of Cups, everyone wants to come in. Everyone wants to come in now. You're attracting lots of different types of people. Look, you're sitting in this Queen of Wands energy, King of Wands. This person knows that you are their counterpart. You know they are most likely your counterpart. This person is wanting to come forward and say to you that they haven't been happy without you here with the 10 of Cups in reverse, and they've had to go through most likely an unrequited love situation elsewhere with the Lovers in reverse, and they were dealing with someone who was lying to them and tricking them, and now they're on their way to you with the Chariot to say, look, I would like a second chance, can you forgive me? I know I effed up, but I want to rebalance this, and I've been up in my head, and I haven't been able to let you go, and I don't want to let you go. And I want peace in this, and I don't want to kind of make this any worse, you know? It's in a sense like this person feels like so much has happened between the two of you that, you know, when kind of that sense of a disaster happens, that like it's like I'm getting like a scene of like when you go to a restaurant or something and Like, for instance, you're sitting there at the table with someone and the waiter comes along and they accidentally kind of drop the food, and they kind of drop it like on the table and they drop it near in your lap, and then the waiter goes to kind of, you know, pick up a cloth and tries to dab you with it, or tries to, and it just makes everything 10 times worse. Like, this person feels like they're trying to fix the situation with you, but they don't want to come in and kind of make the situation 10 times more awkward or worse. So that's why they're kind of holding back, even though that they don't want to. They want to express their love for you, if you know what I mean. But you have other people who are willing to kind of put their heart on the line for you as well. And they're stressed with the Nine of Swords, because all they can think about is the fact that they have this connection with you. You know that you have this connection with this person, but you set strong boundaries for this person. And in a sense, they have to elevate to come forward to reach you. Not to say that you're any better than this person, or they're better than you, or what have you. What I'm getting at is that you are requiring of this person to come forward towards you in a different manner. They can't come towards you the way that they did before. You know, it's the old tactics are not going to work. So they have to kind of up their game. They have to do things differently if they're to have anything more with you. What else here for Taurus? Wow. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. See, this is it. You are probably doing very well in your life right now. You could be, I'm getting running your own business. You could be self-employed. You could be doing very well financially here with that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like this person may also let you know that they've become single recently after going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce. They're a bit, I'm getting the sense that this person wants to have a long-term commitment with you. They potentially see marriage with you. Okay, there's your energy there, Taurus. With the Empress, wow. Taurus, Libra energy. This person's stressed because they see you as their future spouse. They want marriage, they want commitment, but they can't commit to you fully as of yet, because potentially they still have something else that they're dealing with that they haven't got quite out the woods of yet. I feel like they are kind of moving on emotionally from this other situation or a particular person in their life, like a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or they've already kind of detached from that person emotionally, but they may feel like they haven't physically got out of something. Like, they are making plans, they are doing it, they're getting out of it, but they've got someone who's codependent on them here with the Queen of Cups, and they've got them tied in financially, and there's heartache that this person's probably having to heal. But this person, your love interest, doesn't love this karmic partner or the karmic ex. And I feel like this karmic partner or the karmic ex doesn't love your person. So they both don't necessarily want of each other or love of each other, but there is an attachment between the two of them, and it's stressing your person out. What else here, please? They feel like you have the whole world in your hand right now. They feel like your dreams are coming true. You've got good suitors like coming in, wanting to match your energy. Wishes are being fulfilled. What else here, please, for the Two of Pentacles in reverse? I'm going to take a few more because we haven't got any other majors. What else here for the World? You may live at a distance from this person as well, so that could be a big block in you and them coming together. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Too many. Thank you, the Star. Yeah, Nine of Cups with the Star. You are the absolute dream come true for this person. One more, please, for Taurus. Aquarius energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. This person, more than anything, wants victory and success with you in the connection. They want you to drop your guard. Seven of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. They want you both to kind of recover from this old situation. They both want you to kind of Put your swords down, basically. Have an open heart-to-heart conversation about the past and how things were unfair, how things were unbalanced. Your person may even say that they went through a very difficult time in a legal kind of contract of sorts with a family home. Everything wasn't what it cracked up to be. There was some sort of illusion that was cleared up, and they were dealing with a bad sense of karma elsewhere. Very painful. 10 of Swords, the wheel, so 10-10. They've gone through a sense of unrequited love. They were dealing with someone who was lying to them. They've been wounded here. 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Wow, I was getting wine as well. So this person may like to drink wine, or maybe you do, but I'm also getting that they could be dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex who could be whining a lot at this time, in the sense of kind of getting on your person's nerves, potentially here. Maybe they've been relatively upset because they're going through a process of disconnecting with your love interest, and they feel like they're not getting their kind of fair share in relation to finances, or your person is battling with this person to come to some sort of compromise to do with an agreement so that they both feel like they're winning. But I feel it's been relatively tough here, guys. I feel like there's been a lot that's happening. I feel also like your love interest is really wanting to show to you that you've, in a sense, you've changed them, but not to say that you've kind of inspired them to change. So I don't feel like you've kind of really sat there and gone, well, I won't be with you unless you change. I don't feel like you gave this person an ultimatum. I just feel like you gave them, this person, space. You said your piece. You said what you were looking for. You said that what you were asking for. You kind of let them be. You set boundaries with this person if they weren't coming back into your life correctly, or how you would like to have been treated. And I feel like now that this person is like, okay, well, I can't play games with this person. I have to be honest. I have to be open. I have to come from an emotional standpoint and express to them how I feel if I'm wanting to get this off the ground with my person. Because I feel like your love interest feels the deeper connection with you. They feel this sense of a tie here with that Temperance, the King of Wands. We saw the Queen of Wands, the Star. I feel like this person is beginning guided, most likely, to come forward towards you to heal this. I feel like you kind of know it deep down that this person wants to fight for this, but it's not been easy. But obviously what I'm getting is that you're having to trust yourself at this time, that whatever step that you take next is going to be what's best for you, what's right for you, what is going to make you feel, good for yourself, And I feel like, yes, you will most likely reconcile with this person if you are wanting this. And I feel like they definitely want this with you. They see you as a complete star, but they've probably not told you this before. They've probably not opened up and said to you, wow, you're actually genuinely amazing. I just feel like this person is probably a good person deep down. They are a good person. But I feel like they wanted things to be a particular way, and they wanted to have control of the situation. And I feel like you may have just been like, well, I'm not going to do that. I feel like you're two very strong people here. You may have been at loggerheads with each other, but there has been a sense of needing to compromise, or having to come to agreement, or to be able to come to some sort of peaceful resolution. I feel like this person wants this with you. They want you to just kind of go into the next stage of not having to stress overly too much about everything. We've got 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 2 and the 3 add up to the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like potentially your person has lost out a lot of money elsewhere, and they're having issues with that, so they're trying to take charge of their life. So maybe they felt that even though the emotions were there for you, they could have been really struggling financially. And if this person wants to kind of come forward towards you confidently, then they feel like they need to have that victory in their life, and especially to do with their work, their career, their reputation, their status, their money. That could also be something that's been holding this person back. Maybe they feel that, you're not going to be so interested in them if they haven't got all of their money together, completely organised, and everything is perfectly done. But because potentially they've probably been dealing with someone else from their past who was very materialistic, they had a very superficial kind of karmic connection with this person, and it was all about the outer appearance, all about the looks, all about with keeping up with appearances, keeping up with the Joneses, that type of thing. And this person is just, you know, not wanting to be all about that, but they've had to go through a lot. They've had to go through a lot, and I feel like they are definitely maturing on a soul level, but also emotionally as well. But this person does view you as their dream come true, this connection. But they know also lots of other people are pretty much looking at you as their ideal partner as well. But everything is kind of like, it's kind of like the ball is in your court, and I really feel that. But anyway, guys, lots of different messages are coming through, so obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. So if you are enjoying this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. But if you are enjoying this reading, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as that does make a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. So let's just pull a card here for the Lover's Oracle and see what we can get to close off this reading. I'm getting the words high flyer, so potentially this person views you as someone who's a bit of a high flyer, like you could be an entrepreneur, you could be a leader, you could do a lot on social media. I'm getting like you could be in the public eye. Lots of people kind of flock to you, as it were, like you have this kind of aura about you. You have lots of people that are attracted to you, not necessarily just physically, but in like every other way as well. And your person potentially is stressed because obviously, you know, you got your kind of pick of the lot, as it were. And this person is feeling this deeper connection with you, are now recognizing of this connection when they most likely didn't recognize of it before. But they're probably having to address some sort of wounds within themselves first before coming forward towards you. And they're scared that by the time they get to you and message you, there's going to be too late. I'm getting the word rescue. So maybe this person's felt for a while that they needed to be rescued. But you can only rescue of yourself. And I feel like this person is realizing that. So if they had created a mess by being in another situation, then they need to rescue or save of themselves, kind of work through their ish, kind of get themselves together, and then come forward towards you with a sense of integrity and tell you what's what. But I feel like this person has really struggled to do with all of this. Not necessarily to say that they've got a big ego, but they could have been struggling with their ego, and that could be something that is challenging them at this time. I feel like this person's quite a proud person. They could be quite stubborn. I feel like your person is trying to ask for help and assistance, especially if they're needing to go for some sort of counselling or rehab or therapy, potentially. You know, they may have not asked for support from other people in the past. They may have thought that they had to do everything by themselves. And I feel like they would have got to where they wanted to be out of a situation a lot quicker if they were just to open up and say that they needed help to get out of something, and then they would have had that victory and success, and everything would have, you know, come together quickly in the past. But I feel like everything has happened the way that it has, in the timing that it has, because it's most likely been guided to happen of that way. And as much as it's probably very frustrating that you and this person haven't kind of got together sooner, there's probably a reason as to why you haven't got together sooner. So this person is hoping that you're going to be, in a sense, patient with them. But they're feeling a bit frustrated right now and a bit overwhelmed. This person could have even lost a job. They could have lost a main source of income. Yeah. So let's get this final message, shall we, to Taurus. What can we get, please? But I feel like you are just very much focusing on you right now, having that sense of me time. You're being in the spotlight. I feel like you're being divinely guided. You've probably gone through a difficult financial situation yourself. And I feel like you're about to get rewarded or recognized for what you do, and good news is coming your way, or you're really focusing on your health. Yeah, you may have not felt very confident about yourself or about a particular situation, but I feel like you're turning things around and it's really working out for you in your favour, and you could be more in your power more than ever than you have been before. But I feel like you could be relatively tough on yourself. You may feel like, oh, I've got this, that and this coming in and what have you, and other people think I'm doing great and I look great and smell great and everything else. But you may have the tendency to kind of look at your life or look at yourself going, oh, well, it could be better. It could be this. I haven't got quite that yet. You know, I wish that I was able to do this, that and the third. And, you know, I wish I'd, you know, I'm getting lost a bit more weight. Or if I had, you know, ate better with food and, you know, drank less or what have you. I feel like there's something there that you may be kind of beating yourself up about. But I'm just getting the sense of not to be so hard on yourself. Because you're doing a really great job. I feel like you probably know that you're doing a really great job, but now and again you're like, oh, okay. But it's not perfect, is it? And you could be a bit of a perfectionist. Or that's something you could be addressing yourself. Or maybe your person's a perfectionist. That's why they haven't come forward, because they feel like they need to have everything to such a high standard now, because they feel like even if they were to come forward and approach you, like, you wouldn't want of anything to do with them unless they had everything perfect. So they could be dealing with some sort of insecurity or fear or anxiety. Anyway, this person wants to have growth with you, but they're just hoping that you're kind of gonna be with it. What can we get here, please? Angels of Love and Light. Can we please get one card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know? For the Lover's Oracle, Angels of Love and Light. Taurus, please and thank you. What do they need to know? I keep on just looking at this person's eyes with that kind of King of Wands. Like I just feel like, regardless of how I'm sitting, it's like the Mona Lisa. Like this person is just, I feel like they're just constantly looking at me. So maybe your person's very much like fixated on you right now. And you kind of know that on a soul level, like your intuition is telling you that this person is looking at you. I'm getting that sense with that lion in the background. You kind of feel them around you. You could have quite a strong connection with this person. And even though in the physical you may feel like there is no growth, it's not physically evident to you that there is growth, there's still, in a sense, energetically you know that something more is happening between this, you know, between you and this connection. What can we get here, please, for Taurus? Angels of Love and Light, one card. Angels of Love and Light. One card. One card, please. They're very passionate about you. And I feel like this is what's bugging them the most, is because they are passionate about you, but they didn't show of it to you properly in the past. But you felt it most likely. Look at that. And how crazy is that with that card, that we have this person here and then this kind of woman in the background, kind of behind this person, like there. So obviously flip it around as I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, but it's like you both are kind of there wanting of each other, looking at each other from afar, but it's not necessarily materialized as of yet for you and this person to have this conversation. We have yin-yang energy as well, so you could be dealing with a very high-level soulmate, twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine. Balance, wow. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Beautiful. And we have temperance here, which is all to do with balance. And for you to bring in healing with this connection, then there needs to be balance. And you may have done all the work and overly gave in this connection in the past, and then it didn't necessarily work out before. And I feel like now your person is recognizing that they have to bring balance to you, and they have to meet you halfway. They have to meet you halfway. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you did enjoy this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Also, if you have enjoyed this reading, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as that does really help with the messages and get them out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. So thank you so much as well for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting down below. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for your patience in relation to this reading, and we'll speak to you very soon. So thank you. Take care. Bye for now.